Good morning. There's something powerful about keeping a promise to yourself. Not the promises you announce to everyone. I mean the quiet ones. The promise to wake up earlier, study again, save money, take better care of yourself, finish what you started, apply for the opportunity, or become more disciplined with your time. Maybe nobody knows about that promise, but you do. And every time you keep it, even in a small way, you teach yourself something important. I can trust myself. Motivation can help you begin, but motivation changes. Some mornings you wake up excited. Other mornings the bed feels comfortable, the work feels difficult, and yesterday's enthusiasm is gone. That is where commitment matters. You do not always need to feel inspired before doing what matters. Sometimes you simply get up and begin. You prepare breakfast. You open the book. You put on your shoes. You make the call. You practice the skill. You arrive on time. You complete the next task. These actions may look ordinary, but ordinary actions repeated consistently can change a life. Keeping your word to yourself does not mean demanding perfection. Plans change. Emergencies happen. You become tired. You make mistakes. Sometimes you genuinely need to rest. The goal is not to become a machine. The goal is to become someone who returns. If yesterday did not go according to plan, return today. If you missed one workout, return. If you became distracted while studying, return. If fear interrupted your progress, acknowledge it and return. One imperfect day does not have to become an abandoned promise. Progress does not disappear because you stumbled. Stand up and continue and make your promises realistic. Do not promise yourself 20 things and then feel defeated when you cannot complete them all. Choose what matters. Maybe today's promise is 30 minutes of study. Maybe it is finishing one important application. Maybe it is preparing a healthy meal. Maybe it is arriving at work with a better attitude. Maybe it is spending an hour building something that could improve your future. Whatever it is, make it clear enough that you know when you have done it. Then honor it. Every completed promise becomes evidence. Evidence that you can follow through. Evidence that you can begin without applause and continue without supervision. That evidence slowly builds confidence. Real confidence is not always loud. Sometimes confidence looks like someone quietly doing what they said they would do, again and again. Nobody may see the hour you practiced while everyone else was relaxing. Nobody may know how badly you wanted to quit, but you know. Your future is being shaped in those private moments. You do not have to prove anything to the world this morning. This is between you and the person you are becoming. Look at what you told yourself you would do. Is it still important? If the answer is yes, give it some of your time today, not tomorrow. Not when life becomes easier. Today. But do not abandon something meaningful simply because continuing became uncomfortable. Give yourself the opportunity to discover what consistency can build. Think about where one small promise, honored regularly, could take you in 6 months. You do not have to accomplish all of that today. You only have to take care of today's part. You are not required to carry the entire journey every morning. Carry today's responsibility. Tomorrow will bring its own. So begin this morning with one question. What promise to myself deserves my attention today? Choose it. Make it practical. Then honor it. And when you complete it, allow yourself to feel quietly proud. Not because you were perfect, but because you showed yourself that your own word matters. That is how self-trust grows. Not through wishing, not through announcing, through evidence, through repetition, through returning when you stumble. The person you become tomorrow is being shaped by decisions nobody applauds today. So when nobody is watching, keep going. When nobody reminds you, remember. When motivation disappears, return to the reason you started. You will not always get it right. Correct yourself without destroying yourself. Learn without becoming ashamed of being a learner. Rest when rest is genuinely needed, then come back. Consistency is not never falling. Consistency is refusing to make the fall your final destination. Your future will require many things from you, but one of the most valuable will be the ability to trust yourself. Become that person slowly. One morning, one choice, one kept promise at a time. Today does not need to be extraordinary. It needs your participation. Keep the promise you made to yourself. Take another step forward and rise with purpose.